Are you considering purchasing a new construction home and are curious about how it works and best practices? If you are, I break it all down right now. Hey everyone, this is Brandy and I'm a local real estate agent right here in the Coachella Valley. I'm born and raised here and I love showing you all around and telling you all what it's like living here in the desert. If you or anyone you know is looking to relocate here, be sure to get in touch with me, call, email, text, however you choose, and be sure to hit that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time I do a new video, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Today we've got a lot to cover. I am currently at University Park. The builder here is Woodbridge Pacific Group, and I've sold inside this community. It's a huge community in North Palm Desert. They're building 230 some odd homes, and they've got about 150 homes left with more to come. It is a huge community. They build beautiful homes, super great builder and very easy to work with. Now this is gonna be your video talking all about new construction tips and what you need to look out for and things that all builders have in common. Now it's really important for you to always do your research to find the best fit for you and your family. This community is pretty big. They've got a park. They're going to be building a clubhouse with a community pool and some areas that you can rent out. And it is very close to the new Disney Cotino project. So it's pretty inevitable that property values, at least in this general area of North Palm Desert, are really going to increase once that's all finished. Now back to the original program, which is talking about new construction tips for you all watching this video right now. So there are some things that all builders have in common that you must know about before going the new construction route. So one of those is solar. Now solar is a requirement in all new construction in California. You can either purchase these panels outright. Depending on the size of the floor plan that you purchase, panels can range anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000 if you purchase them outright. Now, you do have the option to lease your panels as well. Your lease payment can range anywhere from $75 a month to $150 a month. I believe here in this community, they're about $75 a month for those panels, or you can purchase them outright for $15K. That is the lowest that I've seen in the new construction builders out here. So if you couldn't tell already, I am walking through one of the models at the Woodbridge Pacific Group builder in North Palm Desert. They've got so many models for people to come and walk and see and check them out. And the community is really big. I think they have maybe like 8 models to walk. So if you want to spend the day looking at model homes, this is the place to come and do it because you've got so much close by. You've got Panera, Costco. I love Costco pizza. You would find me there sometimes. Let's see what else we got. Walmart, Ashley Furniture, you've got Lowe's down the street, Burgers and Beer, Red Robin, you've got a movie theater. There's so much close by here. And then you also have the I-10 freeway because we're in North Palm Desert. So we're the closest to the freeway as you could possibly get. And if I just turn around here, you can kind of see the freeway in the distance. So that's I-10 freeway. So this is a hop, skip, and a jump to get out of Dodge during the summer if you need. Now, another commonality with all builders is the tax rate. All new construction will have higher tax rates for the most part. There are some that are normal, but to keep this simple, just know that when you go to new construction, you're paying a little more in property taxes. And that is because things like emergency services, fire, and police department need more funding to cover more people living in the area. So special assessments and Melrose are common with new construction. Tax rates can range anywhere from 1.4% to about 2%, depending on the location and the size of the home that you purchase. The normal tax rate with resales is 1.25% here in the desert. So special assessments are tacked on to that original 1.25%, which can go again all the way up to 2%. Now with that said, some people kind of get taken aback But don't let that tax rate discourage you, because when you get an estimate for your mortgage payment, all of those numbers are already factored into your estimate. So if you can afford that monthly payment, it's definitely a good idea to consider new construction. So I'm standing in front of one of the Nova models here at University Park, and what I love about this model, it's not something you actually see very often. It's this pass-through garage and this super long driveway. So as you can see, you actually have two garage doors, one at the front and then one at the back, which is kind of cool. Let's flow in to the backyard, like wind and things like that. Well, it kind of gives you some extra space too for entertaining. If you want to pull your cars out of the garage, maybe have this be some sort of like man cave or what have you, but this is really, really neat. I just thought it was really cool. I wanted to show you guys. All right, so I'm walking into another model home right now. And next up, we're going to talk about landscaping. Now, these builders do not give you landscaping in your backyard. They give you dirt for a backyard. So it's important to factor in landscaping once you get the keys to your new home, whether that be a pool, artificial turf, or pavers. That can all cost a little extra that you're going to have to do after you close escrow. But what's great is that they will always deliver your home with desert scape in the front yard. So you don't have to worry about that other than maintaining it once it's yours. Another common question that I always get is how much does it cost to build a pool here? And really it's going to depend on what type of pool you want and how big you want it. Pool construction will range anywhere from $40K to a little over $100K. It just really all depends on what you're looking for. If you want a lazy river in your backyard, you're probably paying $150,000 for that. But how cool would that be? How nice this is. It's so, so good. Which brings me on to pricing. Builders are going to show their model homes in tip-top condition. They want to hook you, they want you to sit at their table and sell you their product. Think of it as clickbait, or some may feel like it's a bait and switch and simply feel bamboozled when they walk out of the office feeling confused and let down. This is why it's important to work with an experienced agent up front before you see the models, so you're prepared for what you are walking into. This way we can talk you through things beforehand so you're not disappointed with the process, or the sales rep for that matter. The sales rep works for the builder, not you. So you need someone in your corner asking the important questions that you may just not know, but need to know before you sign paperwork. So another reason some buyers feel like they've been bamboozled is that builders will tell you a base price that seems great to you, and then all of a sudden they say, if you want a certain type of flooring, that will cost you an additional $20K in upgrades. Lennar is one builder that will tell you everything is included when it's not. Tile flooring, no carpet in bedrooms or living areas, some backsplashes, countertops, and different types of cabinets can all be upgrades / options, so don't be fooled by some verbiage some builders put out there in order to attract buyers. This is the biggest difference between new construction and resale homes. With a resale, what you see is truly what you get. And with new construction, because you're building a home from the ground up, you have the ability to pick and choose some options and features, but it will cost you. Next up, we're going to talk about incentives, but I thought that I would talk about incentives with this builder since we're currently here looking at their models. Now, this floor plan is called the Nova. They've got 3 different types of neighborhoods here, but several different floor plans. So this is the Nova. They've got floor plans ranging from 1,800 square feet to a little over 2,300 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms, and 2.5 baths. All of these plans are 2-story. They do not have a bedroom downstairs. So here in University Park for Woodbridge Pacific, they are giving buyers $25,000 towards closing costs. That can be towards your options and upgrades, but it can also go towards a rate buy down to buy down your rate, which is a really great thing right now, especially with high rates. One of those great things with new construction. Now, these incentives are honestly one of the best reasons why purchasing new construction could make the most sense in today's market conditions. Some builders are practically throwing money at buyers just to get rid of some inventory. I mean, not literally throwing money, but giving thousands of dollars to buyers. The incentives can be really great because if a builder is giving a buyer $20K towards closing costs, that can be put towards a rate buy down, which I just said. It's very helpful right now, or even a contribution towards a down payment that can help, or can even help with options and upgrades. I've seen a wide range of incentives coming from builders. This one in particular is giving $25K. Some builders are giving their solar panels for free. I've seen as low as $10,000. Now, I've seen a wide range of incentives from builders, and we've talked about it previously in other videos, like the one I just posted about Coachella. One community was giving away their solar. Another one is giving a fridge. One community isn't giving a fridge. So this community, for instance, like I said, is giving $25K towards buyers' closing costs, which is fabulous, which is actually the highest that I've seen so far. Now, with that said, in order to get these incentives, you actually have to use the in-house lender, which us agents will tell you to use the in-house lender because the builders have been working with them for a while now. So the lender knows the builder knows the lender. So you always want to use the in-house lender, especially because you get those incentives. Next up is warranties. Now, generally speaking, every builder will deliver your home with home warranties. These are warranties that cover defects, like anything structural or plumbing related. Typically, builders warranty the structural elements of a home for 10 years, which would cover any cracks that could be concerning. With that said, stucco cracks here in the desert are very common, even for a brand new home. There is some settling that happens during construction, and our dry climate can contribute to cracks on the exterior stucco. Now, interior cracks should be non-existent for the most part. In resales, I see cracks along the ceilings all the time, but that doesn't happen with a brand new home because the homes I'm referring to are at least 10 years old. So if you are noticing something that seems concerning, reach out to the builder. It's free to do within the first 10 years. And usually how this works is you will go online, you submit maybe photos and a request, and then they send some contractor out here to come and look at it. The difference between resales and new construction is, like I said, you have that 10-year structural warranty for a new construction home, but in resales, really the only warranty that you're getting would be your home warranty that is generally paid by the seller through escrow, and that is only 1 year, and that can cover anything from your appliances, your pool equipment, and your roof. So going new construction, you do have an extended warranty that lasts a lot longer than 1 year that you would generally get with a resale. And another side note, if you purchase a resale home and you get that home warranty, it's good for a year. You want to continually renew that home warranty because if something happens to your AC, it is covered. You just have to pay for that service fee. All right, so now we're going to look at pricing. So this is Woodbridge Pacific Group. This is today's pricing as of late May. This can always change. So they've recently sold this one here. This would be their approximate sizes, home site, and then all of your upgrades that they've already done, all included in this price tag. Now this minus 50, minus 50, minus 50, minus 25, these are price adjustments. So they have slashed prices on these homes, which is amazing. You can't really get a super upgraded home here in Palm Desert for less than $600,000. And this is definitely an upgraded home. So these are great buys right now. So if you're thinking about going the new construction route, be sure to reach out to me, call, text, email, any time of day. I will get back to you, myself or my team. We are glad to help. So be sure to watch my next video about the Palm Desert Best Neighborhoods Part 2, where I do feature University Park. See you on the next one.